Can anyone understand Shaq? Am I the only one? Shaq talks like a movie that you have to turn up all the time. He's like, what? It's like, he sounds like someone with a deep voice speaking Mandarin. It's like you're watching Crouching Tiger with a bass woofer. Like, what do they have to do in the second half, Shaq? Papa John's. He says Papa John. Right? Doesn't it? That every time we talk, just like Chuck, I have a ring, Chuck. Oh yeah. You ever have someone, you're eating lunch or dinner with someone, and then someone at the table torpedoes your appetizer idea? I hate that. Or I'll be like, you guys want to do calamari? And we're like, yeah. And then some guy's like, what about spinach artichoke dip? We could, yes, we could, but I think we all like calamari, and we agreed to calamari up top. What the fuck are you doing, okay? I do appetizers. Spinach artichoke would be doing, sidebar, can I talk to you for a second? What the fuck are you doing? You can do dessert, but appetizers is my thing. Spinach artichoke would be pretty cool. Whose friend is this? Who brought him here? I just want calamari. I'll be on the internet and just, I hate how internet OnlyFans and like thoughts will just hijack every comment section. Just like Instagram hoes hijack every conversation on the internet. Like it'll be a House of Highlights reel of LeBron doing some amazing dunk, and guys are like, oh man, I can't believe he's doing it at this age. LeBron's the best. And then some girl will be like, is my ass as big as they say it is? Like, we're trying to talk basketball. What are you? Now we all have to jerk off now? We wanted to talk, we're gonna do that later, but now we all have to jerk off? We all have to see how big your ass is? Is it really as big? Do you really need help? Like she really doesn't know? I have no idea. Can you put a banana next to it so I know for scale how big it is? It's back there, I don't know how big it is. I need help. I need a guy with a rock hard cock to help me figure out how big it is. And it is big. These asses are out of control, guys. They're like, can you handle all this? I can't. This is like GMO asses. This is Barry Bonds, Mark McGuire, home run race asses. These are not natural. These are not free range asses. It's crazy. You see some of these asses, I'm like, I wouldn't even know where to start. It's like, you ever get a Chipotle burrito that's too big? You're like, how do I even eat this? It's like a softball. You're like, how do I attack this thing? It's not even a burrito anymore. It's an engineering problem. You're like, how do I attack this ass? You're looking on message boards like, hey guys, I came across this huge ass. Any insight on how to tackle this ass? I've seen one of these. You want to start from the side. You want to start from the side and then work your way in. There's a study at Stanford I'm going to send to you. So can you get PDFs? Can you open PDFs? These asses are out of control. Yeah, they're too big. I can't handle it. You ever take a shit so big you think you can dunk afterwards? The shit's just so big, you're like, pass me the rock. Like, that's why I couldn't dunk. That Chipotle burrito. Normally I can slam if I'm light enough. All right, one page down, guys. Yeah. Thank you for the woos. Are you on high alert because I look nice? Oh, thank you. I get it now. Now that I've heard it, I'm like, oh, God. I have to do these jokes. I don't like being set up by friends. Does anybody have that happen? Like, oh, I want to set you up. Because I don't want another party. I don't want two people in my life, or like another party in my life, knowing my weird personality things. You know what I mean? Or like they could tell them what my dick looks like if they wanted to. I don't want that out there. I just like world separation, you know? Yeah, okay, that's too honest. I just don't want that. Because it has to end in marriage, because that's the only way you can keep secrets. Because if you break up, you're like, you know his dick hooks left? It's only because you set me up, you know this stuff. Also, I noticed this too. When a friend or someone you know tries to set you up with someone, if you're the uglier of the two, they like you better. Because they're doing you a solid, trying to like alley-oop you like a more beautiful person. If you're the more attractive person in the setup, they don't give a fuck about you. They're just trying to do Uggo a solid. Yeah. So you want to be the uglier one in the setup. Because then you're like, oh, they really love me. They're helping me out. But if you're the better looking one, you're like, well, this is how you view me? This is what you've thought about me the whole time? You're just conspiring? Oh yeah, I had this thought. I was thinking like, what if Brad Pitt was at the Oscars and then he just stood up, opened up his coat and said Allah Akbar and blew it up? Like, you know how crazy that would be? It would break America. People would be like, ISIS got him? Who else is out there? He's just waiting for Best Actor and he's like, Allah Akbar. How crazy would that be? Like, why? Why did Brad do that? Why did ISIS recruit? And why did he say yes? He's a movie star. Oh yeah, I did the B already. Some people are afraid of black people because they think that they're gonna steal things from their house. I'm more afraid of Israelis because they'll steal your actual house. Like, babe, there's a sound downstairs. I have a baseball bat. There's just some Israeli guy. I'm like, oh, fuck. He's like, it's mine now. I'm like, I wish it was a black guy who was just taking stuff. I said, okay, I like that. Okay, I'll take those laughs. I'll take. It's a joke. It's a joke, guys. It's okay. She said it's okay. If anyone thinks something's offensive, she's the line judge. She goes, okay. I deem it okay. I know you feel a certain way about it, but okay, play on. It is a comedy show. Play on. Oh yeah, I did the whole big ass thing, right? That was fun. I just want to remind you of jokes that I did good in the past. That was pretty. Whenever I don't do well, like remember that joke from before? You guys like that? It just reminds me of how overly confident you are sexually when you're younger. Like guys will just be like, "I'll fuck you all night long," you know, just like straight up lies. Just fuck you all night long. Fuck you for 48 hours. Like you're a cold case. I'll fuck you all night long. I'll fuck you so long, you're like, that's enough. We've done it. I'm hungry now. I'll fuck you all night. I don't have that anymore. I just like being honest. Like my pickup shit, I'll be like, girl, you're so hot. I'll be in my head about it the whole time, and I might not be able to get a boner. Just very set the bar low and over-deliver. You're so hot, I'll be overthinking it and can't get hard. It's like, yeah. It'll be over before it even began. If you gotta be somewhere, I'm the guy. Do you like efficiency? Because I come quick. I'm the Usain Bolt of jizzing. My dick's from Jamaica. Okay. So I was on the internet, and this is like a story that was like on Reddit and stuff. So I guess RuPaul's Drag Race, there's someone on there named Q, and there was this controversy going on, like Q is doing black scent, and that's not okay. And I just thought that it was funny that they don't like the black accent, but they're cool with the dressing up as a woman. You know what I mean? Like, the appropriating the woman thing is cool, but Yas Queen, we've got problems. Right? That's fine, but I mean, Yas Queen, that's liberties. You can't go that far. You can cosplay, you know, gender, but not. All right. Yeah. You can identify as woman, but you can identify as black. That'd be funny if you could identify, like, I'm in college and I'm like, I identify as a 7-foot black guy. And then they have to play me on the college team. They go, he's center, he says. All right. I was thinking, I think like trans players in sports are so widespread because the coaches like winning. You know what I mean? They just want to win. They're like, hey, she identifies. All right, don't let him get into your head, okay? We might win state because of you, all right? You're a woman, all right? Yeah. We're gonna get a title. Do you have any friends who's trans and want to join the team? You have any more trans friends who could join? It's like 5 trans chicks on a basketball team. They're like the Monstars. All right, set a back pick and Leslie alley-oop will don't break the backboard this time, all right? Monstars, okay. Some Space Jam aficionados, nice. That was fun. So I was walking down the street, and then this homeless guy, he like came up to me and he goes, "Spare $1 for the homeless." And I like the way that he framed it. Like, he made it sound like there's a foundation, and he's like the head of the foundation. Not, can I have $1? It's like, can you spare $1 for the homeless? Like, I'll make sure this gets to the homeless. I will put it in the treasury. Spare $1 for the homeless. Sometimes I want to tell my friend something, but then I don't, and I can't because he's married, and then I just know that the wife is gonna know. That's just what happens when people get married. It's presumed nothing is a safe anymore. You tell the friend, the spouse is gonna find out about it, so I can't do that. The only exception to the rule is if he's cheating, because then I know he can keep a secret. That's just like a solid joke. That's airtight, guys. That's the logic. That didn't get the love it deserved. Is it because you don't want to condone cheating? But so that's why. But joke-wise, I think it was pretty. I thought it. Look, I'm not for cheating, but I think logistically as a joke, it was there. Look, spinach artichoke, we can all laugh about. Cheating's a little more dicey, you know. The Israeli guy stealing a house, that was dicey. Some of these are harder. Hoops you gotta jump through. Oh yeah, another impression. All right, this is my impression of a stand-up comedian who's a little late to some cultural topics. Okay? All right, so I was at the grocery store the other day, and the cashier says, "Do you want a bag? Do you want to pay?" Like, I'm not gonna juggle it to my car. Yeah, I want a bag. What else am I gonna do? I bet you've been in the grocery store lately and they got these self-checkouts. So I work here now? I don't remember signing a W-2. You see these like all-gender bathrooms? What's that about? See, these were like hot issues a couple of years ago, but not so much now. I was driving to a place, and then I kind of had a fart in my car, you know? But I knew, we've all been there. Don't act like I'm the only one who's ever farted in my life. I'm the only one bearing my soul about farts. You're acting like it never happens. You probably farted tonight. So yeah, I was driving somewhere, and I had a fart, and I didn't... I wanted to, but I didn't because I knew I was going to be dropping my car off at the valet. And that would be embarrassing, you know? I wouldn't want the valet to get in there and then be like, just see him like... I didn't want that, you know? And that's how I know I'm not rich. Because I guarantee you Jeff Bezos doesn't think about that. Jeff Bezos probably just like rips a nasty fart and just says, don't scratch it. Like valets aren't human when you're that rich. You're like, yeah, smell my farts. I'm in a different tax bracket. You think I care what a valet thinks? But I care about what the valet thinks.